Championship, Japan. We've got 17 drivers in at the moment. Not sure who we're waiting for. Waiting for Cryptic Alibi,
His
Captain
game's crashed, so
Infinity,
he's coming on.
and how has it? Alright, that's fine.
Yeah.
Then. See, we know. We'll just get a link posted into the Discord. Hopefully everyone turns up.
Should do, they should do, really.
What do you think of Japan and Justin?
I like the track. Depends if I can keep it on the track. That's the thing.
Yeah, it's very rare in your case, isn't it?
Well, yeah. Well, the last league race I just had wasn't great.
Right, it's now in the Discord. We've got 18 as Cryptic joined. Cryptic has. There we go, we're just waiting for Captain Infinity, who's reserving today. We've got 19 of our own drivers today, which is the first. Just waiting for Captain Infinity to join, and an Alfa Romeo. I still haven't worked out who it is. We got Andy Lewin, and the other Alfa Romeo is...
There's a few drivers to watch out for here. I tell you, Linda's looking quick on here tonight. Argentina.
The Alfa Romeo, we're waiting for Wally.
Marv is another one. Cryptic.
We have got 8 minutes until the start time anyway, but if they obviously get on now, we could go earlier. There we go. Captain Infinity's messaged me saying he'll be 5 minutes, and that's 2 minutes ago, so he should be here soon. Oh, we've just done a 50% race. We've short qualified in Holland in another league. Justin, tell us about your experiences in that. I think it was a bit spinny for you, wasn't it?
Which one was that? Netherlands?
The race we just done, yeah. How many spins was it? How many wing changes was it?
2 wing changes. I did spin on the corner that I never spun on before. I don't know how I'd done that. I was in 5th, battling for 3rd, really, to be fair. A few dodgy drivers in that one, but 8th, I'll take that.
Yeah, you're the dodgiest of the lot, you are.
I couldn't get past them on Netherlands. I was stuck behind them for ages.
Let's have a quick dip into the comments then. We've got Double Play saying my worst track. Yeah, it's not one of my favourite tracks, definitely not. Nunda saying if everyone hates it, then it's my favourite. Yeah, that's what I mean. Some people really don't like them. Some tracks, advantages, really some of the others. And then we got Niall saying well done in finishing your race, pal. Thanks, mate. And how did Justin get on? Didn't see his placement. I didn't see his placement either because he was too far back. Form in the moment saying average lap here is 28 flat. Theo saying hi. Hello to Theo. If you're on, mate, if we don't get someone in the next 5 minutes, if you get ready, Theo, there's a chance you might be able to reserve because Wally isn't showing up at the moment. I can't hear anything from him. So if he doesn't come before 1:45, then if you're happy to, you can come on and reserve for him. Obviously if he does come on then he won't be able to, but Niall saying so much for his fast time trials. That's exactly what I was saying last night, mate. He's quick at me at time trials every single track it comes to a race. I don't think he's ever finished ahead of me. Have you? Oh, he's gone all quiet now. He's embarrassed.
Sorry. I wasn't here, and so I was looking at the
I said, Niall was saying so much for your fast time trials because you're quicker than me at every track time trials. When it comes to a race, it goes a bit wrong, doesn't it, for you?
Yeah, it does indeed. Every single race I've done, it's always gone wrong, except for Britain on the championship.
Theo said yeah in the comments. Yep, so he's ready. So we'll give Theo an invite at 1:45 if Wally doesn't turn up.
Have we got any quali bands? Then just mentioned
A&R, yeah, I've already mentioned that. A&R Vintage is saying good luck, lads, in the comments, and Falling Moment saying Nunda's times make me want to cry. I haven't seen any of your times for time trials for this, so it'll be interesting to see. So yeah, just a quick reminder: Nunda and Cryptic Alibi have got Q3 bans. So because of incidents last week, so if they get through to Q3, they will have to retire the car and then start 9th and 10th at best. So that is the punishment for instance last week. I can't remember exactly. I think Nunda actually went into Cryptic Alibi and spun him. Or was it Cryptic Alibi on Nunda? And then Nunda, yeah, it was Nunda on Marvski. And then Cryptic Alibi on Nunda at Britain. They were the incidents last week. Hopefully we won't have any bans to give out today. Right, time is...
drivers, to be fair.
There shouldn't be. There's not many, is there? I mean, damage is on reduce as well, which helps. Right, we've still got 4 minutes. We've got Captain Infinity saying he's about to join. And then if Wally doesn't join, we'll get Theo in. But we go as soon as we can. Captain Infinity has got an invite, I'm sure. Yeah, we'll ping him another invite. Says he was last online a minute ago, so I'm not sure if he's flicked it to offline or whether he's come off. But
see if Cove Guna, he was taking a piss out of my shirt the other day.
Oh, because you got your Norwich shirt. Yeah, Norwich.
Ridiculous.
He has
a good race, to be fair. He's been unlucky, to be fair, on in races. I'd to see him up there.
Yeah, he has got some points for us. We'll have a look through the standings once we get going, but Guna's definitely got points on the board.
Full of banter, mate, Guna is. That's what we like to see.
Yeah, until it's too much for you and you start crying.
No, I can take it, mate. Don't worry about
that. Double play saying, yes, and Falling Moments both saying, how do they decide who starts 9th and 10th if they both get through to Q3? That'll be on their times from the previous session. So from Q2, whoever gets fastest will go through when people don't set a time. Yeah, Falling Moments saying, yeah. Luke is saying 9th and 10th is random. No, I thought it was whoever sets the quickest time in Q2, and then that's how the order starts in Q3. Yeah. I'm not sure. Anyway, doesn't matter too much. Luke saying, however, Nunda instant was early in mine. If you want to work it out that way. Niall saying Charlie favourite for this race. Not too sure about that, but anything can happen. It's F1. For the moment saying that's what I thought. Crips, so you'd be 9th, but don't know. And Luke is saying Argentina is my favourite here. And Nunda saying Argentina is the favourite for any race. He is leading the championship standings.
He is indeed, yeah. But like I say, anything can happen in the championship.
Right, Theo, we are going to drop you an invite, and you're going to be racing in Alfa Romeo for Wally, if that's okay. Screen's just gone while I sent him an invite. Can't find him. There he is. Right, Theo, Alfa Romeo, and Captain Infinity did say he's joining, but clock's about to tick to 1:45, so he might have to join in quali.
Yeah, get him to join in quali.
Adam saying, can we just go because they're not joining? Well, we're getting a reserve in. There we go. Theo's in. He's going to be in Alfa Romeo. Captain Infinity's message saying, can't play. Some yeah. Big. Can't play. Some yeah. Big going on with my PlayStation Plus account. Can't access online for some reason. Well, we'll see if he can join. Right, everyone ready up then? Everyone ready up. As it's 1:45. And then we will
see if we can get him back on again.
They're saying it won't let him pay for another one, so hopefully Captain Infinity get that done and they can join in the middle of qualifying. But even still, 18 of our drivers have turned up. Not sure what's gone on with Wally today. Obviously we'll have to speak to him because he's confirmed that he's racing and not turned up. It's not like what we'd like to see, but
you never know, he might join in quali.
He can't now, he's been replaced by Theo.
Of course he has, yeah.
Have a look back into the comments then. Formula Moments says Nunda and Argentina favourites to win. Yeah, they're quite strong, aren't they? Consistent.
Yeah.
He said Argentina P1, Nunda P2, Marv P3 and DJ P4.
Yeah, you got a DJ's quick, so you got to remember he'll be up there.
And Luke is saying, I see why Bradfield is in the championship with that horrendous Norwich shirt. Yeah, that's why he's in the championship. That's where he belongs.
Are you making that up, Jake?
I'm not making it up. It's in the comments. In fact, we should put. That's why.
Who said that? Who said that?
It was a cryptic alibi, Luke, and that is why Justin is in that yellow Renault, because it matches that disgusting yellow shirt he wears.
Cryptic, who do you support? Are you a football fan? Let me know.
Theo saying sure, because it is him. Yeah, Vintage saying Argentina's the man. Obviously, Vintage raced for Haas when he reserved last couple of weeks. Nunda saying right in the middle of turn 1 chaos. Niall saying Nunda, please don't put the pressure on me. It's Japan. If it's wet, I'll be happy to finish the race. Well, it is dry for quali at least. For now, anyway. Not sure what's going to go in the race. Luke, yes, Luke says he supports Liverpool. Absolutely brilliant. What a legend. You should have said that before, mate. I wouldn't have given you that Q3 ban.
Oh, God.
Right, let's get this racing going and that's enough chatter. Get these fitted tyres on. There we go. So yeah, nearly full grid. We just got Captain Infinity. We'll see if he can get in. And he would be in Renault. So there you go, Justin. You're on your own in that Renault as well. And you're on your own in that silly yellow shirt and car.
I'm not wearing a shirt tonight, but if I win, I'll be putting it on and I'll show everyone. Don't worry about that.
If you win, did you say?
Yeah.
Well,
we'll say if I win a race in this season.
Luke saying opposite side of the table. I don't think you've seen that high. Luke, it was when it's first game of last season, Liverpool against Norwich, 4-1, and we were sat there together watching it. We're 4-0 up. And then he went absolutely he went mad. He started screaming when Norwich got the goal to make it 4-1. It was like they just won the thing.
If there's any Huddersfield fans out there, good luck.
Huddersfield fans would be silly. I don't need luck, I'm playing you. Luke's saying I think I need to take out Bradfield to stop that happening. Yeah, you're more than welcome to. You don't get penalties for taking Justin out in this league.
Trust me, mate. I won't be winning today at all.
Right, I need full map.
Even if there's 10 safety cars and I'll still have it.
Right, we've got Williams who's going to set the first lap. It's going to be Adam. Any boys in the chat know the weather forecast for the race? That'd be good to know.
I didn't even check. I need some space.
Yellow flags already. Hopefully it's just people getting out of the way. There we go. And Adam's starting his lap. Oh, he's invalidated already into turn 1. There we go. It's going to be difficult today, isn't it? We've got the Haas drivers going up next, so we'll have a look down at Mackenzie, who's racing with us tonight after missing the last couple of weeks. He and his teammate are the first ones on their laps, obviously just behind Adam, who's invalidated. Jay Bradfield's gone out for his out laps, so be careful, everyone. Hopefully he doesn't get blocked here by Adam. And Adam just about gets out of the way in time. Difficult place to get out of the way, isn't it, as well?
Paused it already.
Not sure what the time's going to be for McKenty, but definitely good to see him back racing with us.
Oh, fucking hell, nearly hit a car there.
Oh. It's gone down into the bridge. There we go. People get out of the way. Keep going, because it might be enough to get you through. We got 20 people in. Captain Infinity, there we go, he's in. Brilliant, full grid. Argentina's invalidated this time. Swanshanks is now starting his. McKenty's going to be first to set a time. What sort of lap is it going to be for McKenty? He crossed the lines of 128.9. Someone said in the comments the 128 flat around here. So that could be enough to get him through. DJ Julie goes 7/10 quicker though. Next we have an Alfa Romeo across the line. It's going to be Theo, and Theo goes third fastest. Good lap from him. Then we have the racing point. Cryptic Alibi's coming to the pits, and the other racing point of Crazy Bill. See where he is. He goes up to second with a 128.4, and again should be enough to get him through. Next we have a Renault. It's going to be Jay Bradfield. It's third for Bradfield. 128.9. Not sure it's going to be enough, but you'd think it will be. Matey goes to fifth. Has he got damage? Looked like he had wing damage there. Need to see a better view of it. Can't really see much of the car from there. No, he hasn't got wing damage. Must have been imagining it. Oh, although he's getting quite spinny through there. Next, you're going to have a look at the McLaren of Swanshanks. Got lots of drivers staying in the pits at the moment. Not sure why. Swanshanks invalidated his time, unfortunately. Next is going to be the Maniac. No, it's not. He's on an outlap. Or Mercedes. What's happened here? Mercedes has lost it. No, I don't think he's lost it. I think he's just getting out of the way. Such a hard place to get out of the way there, so he tends to just go onto the grass. Yep, I'm sure that's what he was just doing. He was getting out of the way for the Alfa Romeo of Theo. I'm not sure if he's on another hot lap. Pretty sure he won't be improving so much there. And then we have a racing point. Crazy Bill behind. Renault adjusting. I don't think anyone's actually on a fast lap. Here we go, Charlie in Japan. He's now coming through sector 2.
I'm 2.5 temps up with that one, and I run out of fuel.
Matey's up as well, the other Red Bull just in front of his teammates. We'll see both of them cross the line. Go into that swooping left-hander. A tough braking zone as we see the Renault getting out of the way. Difficult place to keep hold of your lap, not invalidated the last little S. Matey crossed the line, he improves and goes up to third. That's good enough surely for Matey then. Oh, late in the braking there from Charlie in Japan. As he goes into the final. Right-hander down onto the main straight. And Charlie in Japan goes up to 6th. Not sure it's going to be fast enough. Anything to 128s I think will be alright. That last right-hand as you come onto the pit straight is crazy because it can easily just swoop you into the pits. It's downhill. It's got a bit of a bump in it as well.
I'm happy with 4th after that. That wasn't my best lap, but I'll take that if that gets me through.
We have Ferrari about to cross the line. Not sure. I think it's Nunda just to start the lap. Let's go on board with Nunda for his lap then.
Let's have a look.
There you go. Swoops onto that right-hander. Clips the apex. Close the apex again. Could have gone a bit wider there. Yeah, he's making it look quite easy going through here. It's so easy to slide around. He's doing really well to keep it together.
That's a great lap from DJ. Brilliant lap. Whew.
I think Nunda's got a bit more. I don't think he's pushing his car to the max, Nunda, but like I said, there's no need to. He's invalidated. Just as I was saying, there's no need to. He's invalidated his time. He was pushing it there.
Nunda, you're quick enough, mate.
He doesn't need to get through. Have a look back in the comments then. Crip doesn't have to serve a Q3 ban then. Yeah, he does. Of course he does. But yeah, he supports Liverpool, so that's good of him.
I put him last, to be fair.
Son, and more son. Same time, both of you.
The thing is, I'm 5th, and there's hardly any drivers gone out.
Yeah, I'm not sure why so many people have stayed in the pits, but oh well.
That's quite worrying, really, to be fair.
Luke saying, love it when an Alpha reverses on the track. Alpha is in AlphaTauri. I'm not sure who that was.
Yeah, I did go past him, but he didn't reverse. I think he reversed just after I passed him.
Was it the Maniac or the Bearded Dave?
I don't know. I didn't see I was going too quick.
Obviously, Luke, when you're not on a lap, Luke, just send it into instant report whenever you get a minute. We can have a look at it. And then
it's a tricky corner, really, because you don't see anything when you look on the map. They're going through that corner so quick.
Marvsky, here he goes then. Marvsky's back across the line. He's P1. Fantastic that from Marvsky. Mercedes 1-2 at the moment.
Brilliant.
Next is we're going to have an AlphaTauri. It's going to be the Maniac. He's going to cross the line, and he goes up to 8th. Then we have Captain Infinity about to cross the line, and I think he must have invalidated his time, or it was an outlap, because he's not improved.
Just watching Argentina now. He's on the lap. See what he can do.
I'm sure that is a Guna.
Championship
what
leader.
colour car is that? I think it might be a racing point. Who's back across the line? I couldn't see what colour car it was.
I'm just watching Argentina at the minute.
Sure it's a racing point. I can't see who it is. Cryptic Alibi and Crazy Bill. Oh, there we go. Both up 3rd and 4th. Not sure who just improved there. I think it was Andy Liu. Yeah, it was. He's gone up to 10th, Andy Liu. Probably not going to be enough. Like I say, anything into 128 at the moment looked like it's going to be enough to get through to Q2. And then we have, I don't know who that was it Theo's up to 6th. The bearded Dave has gone up to 5th. Good lap from him.
Second, Argentina is second.
Argentina, he's gone up to 2nd. Brilliant, 127.9.
Oh, 9th.
Definitely a contender here. McLaren's back across the line. It's going to be Swanshanks, and he goes only 14th at 138. He's definitely going to have to go again, without a doubt.
Nunda.
Here comes Nunda about to cross the line. He goes up to 2nd. He's 1700ths off Marvsky. Wow, that is close.
Wow.
Marvsky's coming in the pits. Next up we have a Renault. It's going to be Captain Infinity. Let's see what he can do. He's about to come across the line. Be good to see what times he can set. He's up to 13th again. Oh, he's 1,000th off the Maniac. 0.001 off Maniac. Wow. Adam just crossed the line to start his lap. Jake the Slayer yet to set a lap. He's on his out lap. Arnie Wee's in the pits yet to set a lap, and Guna is on the lap
Jake
too.
Slayer, he's a one to watch as well.
Well, he's 3rd in the championship standings. He was leading it up until last week. Here we go, and we're going to follow Guna as he comes through sector 3, left-hander here, flat out. Should easily be flat out there. Gets the braking zone. Nice little turn in there. Good turn again on the pedal early. See what I mean? Swerves you right.
I really want Guna to do
Guna's up
well.
to 8th. Guna's 8th. Should be enough. Next, who we're going to have next? I think it's going to be a Haas, but what we're interested in here is these guys at the bottom.
I'm going to have to do it again. I'm going to have to go again.
Like I said, I think the 128 will be okay, but
I'm not going to risk it.
There's a bit of a gap between 12th and 13th, as we can see, about 4 tenths, and I think that'll be the limit. Just go back on board with Adam then on his flying lap. Both Williams yet to set a time at the moment. They need to quickly. Here he goes, and Adam comes across the line, and he's only 15th. The 129.5. He's going to have to come in and get back out. Everyone's in the pits at the moment, apart from a couple on their out laps. And then Guna is on an in lap. So Jake the Slayer, we're going to go on board with him. He needs to set a lap too. Under that bridge, he's kept it together. Bradfield gets out of the way. This is a deep braking zone here. It's a tough corner, easy to lose traction as you accelerate out here. And he's okay. It's quite slow, but it's all he needs. He'll be fine just to set a basic lap for him to get him through. There he goes, and up on the straight again. Yeah, it's quite similar to Netherlands in a way that the width of the track's quite similar. It's bits of gravel, bits of grass, difficult to overtake, difficult to follow. It's a tough track. What can Jake the Slayer do in the Ferrari? Ferrari obviously leading the championship standings, I think. And then he goes up to 4th. There we go. Both Ferrari safety through. And Theo has left the session. Arnie Wee's on a lap. We'll quickly get Theo another invite. Hopefully it's just not. Hopefully it's not his internet. There we go. We got him another invite straight away. Theo should be okay up in 10th. Here we go. We're following Ardy Wee. At the moment, Swanshanks, Charlie in Japan, Andy Liu and Adam are all going out. They need to set another lap. Again, we're looking at margin between 13th and 14th, and we think that's going to be the borderline. Clips the apex again. Oh, he's slid a little bit lower. He's come in the pits, yeah. Of course, look at his time, yeah. He must have made a mistake somewhere. He's nowhere near. He's going to have to come in, change those tyres and get back out pretty quickly. What can he do then? So we've got Jake the Slayer out on track. He's going to come in. No, he's going to be safe. Yeah, all the top 11 are going to be safe. Bradfield and McKenty, just for security, are improving their laps, and they're both improving by a long shot. Talking of long shots, Justin's gone pretty long there. He's still improved his time though, I'm sure, and he does up to 5th, but he could have done. Look, he's only 10th off first, and he could have done a lot better there, as we see. Yeah. He cocked up on that last little S. McKenty's up on his time as well. He's gone a bit wobbly there, but he's going to improve. Where's it go? He's up to 7th. Good enough from him. So there we go. And this is the bottom 5. They need to improve. Captain Infinity and the Maniac, I'm sure they're going to have to come out and improve as well.
Yeah, fuck God. On the last bloody corner.
Doesn't matter, though. At least you know you've got.
Yeah, I got through. Yeah.
Well, you got through, but you can find time on that lap as well. So you only if you didn't mess that last little less up, you'd have been first, I'm sure. Oh, Andy. Oh, McKenty's in the way of Andy Liu.
I think I lost 3 temps on that last.
I'm sure McKenty was blocking Andy Liu there. Unfortunately, Andy Liu's going to have to save up and go back. Go round again. Swanshanks invalidate his lap again. He's going to have to save up. Ardy Wee's on an out lap just behind him. Charlie in Japan's in the pit, so he's going to be out. And it says he's now coming out, so might let him set a lap. We know what this qualifying glitch is like. And Adam's on an out lap as well.
They missed the pits there.
Well, I've just got to do something for work quickly at the same time as I'm doing this. Coop Gooner's retired. Hopefully it's in the pits. Yes, it is.
Why is my wheel moving up?
Adam now going to start his lap. Andy Liu. There we go. He's a few temps up. Oh, he's backed out. Why did it say he was a few temps up? We know he's on a slow lap. Strange. Right, anyway, here he goes. Swanshanks. He's going to set another lap as well. Ardy Wee's just started his lap, so we'll follow him.
Bugger, I would have got pole. Not pole, but I would have got first on that. Fuck.
Yeah, he definitely could have got first. But it doesn't matter as long as you're through.
That's what I mean. That's my weakness.
McKenty's saying sorry to Andy Liu in the Discord for blocking him. We did think we saw that, but obviously if Andy Liu reports it, we'll have to have a look at it. But first step, definitely admitting that you've done it and apologising. Theo saying he's back. I'm not sure what happened. It says he lagged out. DJ Jawley's going to win, says William. We'll see. Alfa Romeo spun and got in doubles.
Ardy Wee's not set a time. Is he? He's
now out on track. He's now out on track, setting a lap. We're watching him.
Come on, Ardy Wee.
He's going to commentate for us tomorrow. Yeah, it's Justin just saying. And Matey's retired in 15th. He's lost it. Mate, he's lost it. We're going to quickly look on board with Adam here, but I think Matey's lost it on the track. And Adam's given up. Adam's out.
Brilliant lap.
Sick for Ardy Wee. But Matey's lost it. He's going to be out. Andy Lou's invalidated. He's going to be out. Charlie in Japan is on an up and he is up. Swanshanks is out. He's not been out. He's improved, but by nowhere near enough. Captain Infinity's up to 14th. The Maniac down 16th. He's slightly down his own time. What can he do? He's out as well. The Maniac 16th. Adam 17th. Andy Lou 18th. We're just waiting on Charlie in Japan. If he does set this lap,
can you do it, mate?
it'll be Captain Infinity that goes out. What can Charlie do? Oh, he's gone a bit wide and there, similar to what Justin did, but he's managed to recover it. It's a bit wide still. I think he's going to improve, but how much by? Can he go up to 14?
Is he?
No, he
16.
can't.
Oh, that's... Oh, mate. 16th.
16th for Charlie in Japan, 17th for Maniac, 18th for Adam, 19th for Andy Lou, 20th for Swanshanks. I think Matey crashed in the session as well, so I think Matey's going to be out as well, so disappointing for Red Bull.
Swanshanks is really struggling on this track. He does not
Captain
like this track
Infinity is through on his debut in 14th. Theo, the other reserve, through in 13th. Now we'll leave you for a break for a couple of minutes while this ticks down, and we'll be back with you in Q2.
I think that's an impressive lap from Mardy Wee there.
It was definitely up into 6th. Brilliant lap from him. On the cusp, under pressure.
Yeah. Mate, he just squeezed through there.
Yeah, he crashed his car anyway, so he'll be starting 15th.
Oh, okay.
Pretty sure he crashed his car anyway.
Seconds left.
It's a joke, this thing. Just keeps us counting down, doesn't it? Gives me a chance to do a bit of work anyway.
Oh, that's right.
There we go. I think we're done now. Yeah, it always changes as well, the position. It said 19th and it flicked to 16th. Unlucky for Charlie in Japan, that. So there we go, and it's confirmation. Look at the gap between those two. Don't forget, Nunda as well as Cryptic Alibi got Q3 bans. And yeah, there we go, confirmation. Mate, he did crash, and he didn't need to go out in the end as well. There's no need for him to go out, and obviously he risked it, and the risk didn't pay off because he's crashed and he is out. Luke's saying at least he has an extra pair of softs. He won't in for Q3 yet, but that's right, he will. .53 comments already. God, chatty bunch today. Charlie in Japan out of Q1 in Japan, says Nunda. What? We've only got 13. Oh, it's done it again. It's done it again. I know what's happened. It's Captain Infinity who's gone. It is. It's done it before in the previous races we've done. If you join quali late, even if you get through from Q1, it won't have you in Q2. It will just kick you out. So that it's ridiculous. These servers. It's bullshit. Sorry, it's terrible.
That is awful.
Such a shame for him. But anyway, who's going to be first out? It's going to be a Racing Point or Crazy Bill. We're going to follow on board with him.
If I was captain, I'd send Codemasters a nasty email about that. They need to sort that out big time. It's destroyed a lot of people's races as well.
It's a joke. It's an absolute joke. So obviously Q2 is when whichever lap time you set your fastest, whichever tyre you set your lap time on, the fastest one, if you get through to the top 10 of the tyre you start on in the race. Now it wouldn't surprise me if Nunda and Cryptic Alibi didn't even go for it, because then they get fresh mediums to start on, 12th or 13th, instead of softs on in 9th or 10th, if they don't get through.
Nope.
So then, we have got Crazy Bill on his outlap. He's on softs, 5 on softs and 8 on mediums. Interesting to see. So there we go. Crazy Bill is going to be first. Yeah, it's definitely harder than mediums, this track. Some tracks don't notice much of a difference, but this track definitely is one of them. Here we go then. Little right-hander, he's doing quite well. Oh, he slid a little bit there, might have lost a bit of time, but he's doing okay. And that left-hander, yeah, you want to go a bit quicker through there really, but obviously if you do, it runs a risk of sliding. Obviously you might not want to push these tyres too hard if he's going to be starting on softs, and he should be comfortably through, as only 3 cars are going out, and anyone on soft tyres should go through. It kicks a bit of the grass there as well. The pink Mercedes then, the nickname for this car. Let's have a quick look into the comments then. Luke saying, I think we need to change his name to Charlie out of Japan instead of Charlie in Japan. Well, we'll see. We'll see when it gets to the race. If he gets points, he'll have to apologise to him for that. And Adam saying he's 3-4 temps up and lost it last chicane. It's a tough track. I can't stand this racing at this track. Not one of my favourites at all. It's a go-kart track. Not made for cars this fast. Here we go then. Crazy Bill's going to cross the line. It's a 1:28.5. I'm not sure. It's not too quick, but it might be enough to get him through. Next across the line is going to be Guna on the mediums, for only 4 tenths slower than Crazy Bill. Theo's coming on the softs. He's now coming across the line, and he's only 3rd. He's definitely going to have to improve. Cryptic Alibi is going to be next then. He comes down a straight, and the other pink Mercedes Racing Point is up to 3rd, and he's on softs as well.
Wide.
And Joe Bradfield's gone wide there, as you can tell from his reaction. Julie is only 5th on those mediums. Guna, good lap from Guna that was then, as we look at it, and he looks like he's going to be alright. Crazy Bill first, Bearded Dave, wow. I don't think he's got many points yet in the league, only one I think, and he's up to 2nd on the mediums. Great lap from him. Next across the line is going to be Jay Bradfield. There we go then, what can he do in that Renault yellow car? Crosses the line and is 2nd on the mediums. Great lap from Jay Bradfield. 0.003 quicker than the Bearded Dave. Should be enough to see him through. You see the McLaren Laguna getting out of the way pretty well there. Argentina is going to cross the line on the mediums as well. One of the favourites for the race today. Crosses the line and goes fastest on those mediums. A 1:28.1. Incredible time from Argentina.
Brilliant.
That's going to take some beating. Is Theo going again? He's going for another lap, much quicker. 3rd for Theo. Only problem is now he's going to have to start the race on 2-lap old softs. Cryptic Alibi, he's down, he's not going to improve his time. DJ Julie, I'm not sure if he's going again. No, he's not, at times too slow. Marvsky's on an outlap. Jake Slow and RD Wee yet to come out, and there's a few more on outlaps as well. We're going to follow Nunda on his outlap, and then he's going to start his lap, and we're going to follow on board with that.
It's that corner after the bridge that done me, went completely wide.
Yeah.
Then I wheel spinned out of that. On the straight. Done me there completely.
You'll be through comfortably at that time. There you go, and Nunda starts his lap. He's on the mediums as well, so how close can he get to Argentina's time? That'll be interesting to see.
Isn't it? That really is.
It's an incredible lap. I don't think I'd beat that on softs, to be honest. Purple through sector 1 is Nunda. Purple through sector 1. This is going to be interesting then. Crazy Bill must be sat there thinking, oh, it must be so frustrating. He did a good lap and he's 4 tenths slower in Argentina and he's on the mediums. Round left of his. He's kept it together, so he went a bit wide there and he steered quite sharply to get it back on the track. Middle lost a bit of time, lucky not to invalidate there. What boring track. You see me keep going quiet as well. The track's just boring. There's no all the turns are roughly the same, aren't they? It's just a horrible track. Nunda goes up to second, 2 tenths off Argentina's time. We've got a battle in the rounds there. Obviously Nunda's got that ban though for Q3. Marvsky then, he's on the mediums too. Let's see what he can do in relation to the top 2. Is he going to be up in 3rd? He goes 10th. I thought it'd be higher than that.
Has he made a mistake?
It's only 7 tenths off 2nd. The gap's so close.
Look at look at it. Wow.
Jake the Slayer, we're going to go on board with him now, the 2nd Ferrari.
That's what makes his championship so good, isn't it? Everyone. It's brilliant.
It is. Here he goes, and what can his 2nd Ferrari do? Obviously Ferrari and Mercedes in a bit of a battle at the moment for the championship. So it'll be interesting. Or it's just a Ferrari getting out of the way there. I thought 2 cars had crashed then, the Ferrari and Mercedes, but it's a Ferrari getting out of the way quite well. Nunda then comes, not Nunda, Jake the Slayer. It's 5th for Jake the Slayer. And he's a few tenths off the top 2, but look at the gaps between. Just look between 5th and 10th. Less than 2.5 tenths between those 6 cars. Crazy.
Brilliant, isn't it?
So most drivers in the pits at the moment, so in roughly the halfway stage. Jake the Slayer and Nunda are both on in laps and they'll be coming to the pits, and DJ Julie, he's going on to the softs now and he's on a fast lap, and he needed to as well, because both Mercedes look down in 11th and 12th. They need to improve to keep up this championship battle.
Do I need to go out again?
And that's purple through sector 1 for Julie. You think
he's on the softs.
All the cars behind you can probably improve. That's the thing. So it's your choice, and RD Wee is on a lap as well. He's going through sector 1. I think if RD Wee is quicker than you on those mediums, I think you might have to come back out.
I'm going to stick on the mediums.
But you've got a real chance today, because if it comes down to it, for you I'd put the softs on, because Nunda and Crypto Galabai have both got the Q3 ban. So if you get through to Q3, you'd be starting at least in 8th. So I reckon you'd have a good chance of being 3rd or 4th.
I'm going to take the risk.
Could be costly. There we go, DJ Julie. I'm sure this is going to be fastest on these soft tyres. And it's only 3rd. Came up purple through 2 sectors. Might have lost a bit through Q3. Sector 3. We've got a Renault coming out on the mediums again. There we go then. DJ Jolly there, and we're just following. Only other car out on track is Theo, who set his lap, and RD Wee as well, who set a lap. But it's not particularly quick. For 1:37.4, he's not going to get through a lap. I think he was just doing an extra warm-up lap for those mediums and putting it all into this lap. I'll have a quick look into the comments. JH is saying Argentina's doing really well in the straight bends. Is he? Yeah. He's doing well everywhere at a time like that. He's going to take some beating today. Championship leader. Vintage saying only your very best lap to get through to Q2. Great commentary, lads. This JH I could listen to all night. Oh, thanks. That's nice to hear. Good to see that people are enjoying it. We're not natural commentators. We're people racing, but since we started the league, we thought stuff it. We'll do it ourselves. And it's working out all right. I've got 20 people watching at the moment, so it's good to see. Purple through sector 2, that says for RD Wee. I think that's on 10th place though, because I'm sure that's not the quickest time. But let's see where RD Wee can go. I should think it'd be up to around the 6th or 7th mark on those mediums. RD Wee second, a thousandth off Argentina. 0.001
spun
off Argentina as Jay Bradfield has spun. And he waits patiently. He's got to be careful. There's another car coming, so stay off the racing line. And he has. There we go. RD Wee, what? Where has he got this pace from? On those mediums as well. Incredible time. Is someone else in contention today then? He's not got many points for RD Wee. But wow, he's in contention for a lap time like that.
Yeah,
Theo's going on softs again. Jay Bradford's got time to do one more lap. Bearded Davis in the pits, so he's going to be out. Marvsky's in the pits, so he's going to be out. Cryptic Alibi's on an out lap. Guna and McKenzie both out on softs. So yeah, it's not looking too good for Jay Bradfield.
No, I'm out.
And he would have been guaranteed, I'm sure he would have got at least 4th or 5th. Had he got through to Q3, he could still do so. But it's going to be tough. McKenzie goes 3rd. Look at that on those soft tyres. Took the eyes off it then for a minute. He's up to 3rd. Jay Bradford down to 9th. Cryptic Alibi and Guna then are the 2 on laps, and they could push out Jay Bradfield and the Bearded Dave. Cryptic Alibi then. He's about to start his lap. It's a little bit slidey as hope for Jay Bradfield. And Guna, I'm not sure, it says he's over a 10th down as he goes through sector 3. I'm not sure he's going to improve here, Guna.
He will.
So, he doesn't. He doesn't improve. He lost it for the last couple of sectors, Guna. First sector was brilliant. Guna's out. Guna is out in 11th. Cryptic Alibi then. If he sets the quicker time here, gets through, he'll push out the Bearded Dave. But Jay Bradfield is safe.
Oh my god, that's pushing it, man. Jesus.
Really was. And if so I dropped my control on the floor. If Cryptic Alibi does get through as we expect him to, that'll mean that you, Justin, will go through against the Bearded Dave by 0.003.
Oh my god.
I think you owe him a message to say tough luck.
I think I do.
Here we go then. Cryptic Alibi, nice and tidy lap on these soft tyres. He's going to be safety through. How quick's the time going to be? is going to go up into P1 for Cryptic Alibi. He gets through. Obviously him and Nunda will be 9th and 10th. But the important thing with that lap is that I think now, because he's in front of Nunda, that means that Cryptic Alibi will start 9th and Nunda will start 10th. So there we go, then we lose Bearded Dave, we lose Guna, and we lose Marvsky, and we lost Captain Infinity as well because of a server error which kicked him out because he joined the session late. No fault of his own. Just stupid code masters yet again. Not sure, it's a bit of a surprise seeing Marvsky going out there, not sure what happened. But he's down in 13th. Swan Shank says well done to Bearded Dave, Q3, yep. He's not through to Q3. He lost out by 0.03 of a second. Five laps Theo's done on those soft tyres that he got through on. He's going to have to start on them. Now he just realised that. He's been doing the practice run on them. He's going to have to pit after lap 1 or 2.
Yeah, that's... I think the tyres are quite... It destroys your softs, doesn't it, to be fair?
Yeah.
On these corners. Can't believe I got through on that. That was pushing it.
So there we go, then confirmation, Cryptic Alibi. Guys, 9:30, it feels like it's about 10:30. It's a long night Friday, doing our own 50% race before and then commentating this, but we love it.
It's worth doing it, yeah.
It's definitely worth doing it. We wouldn't do it if we didn't enjoy it. There we go, look at the gap between Argentina and RDW, 1,000th of a second. I do feel sorry for the Bearded Dave. Justin was saying himself that when he set that lap it was fantastic, and then it was Justin that knocked him out by 0.03 of a second. Jake the Slayer, and he's just getting through by the skin of his teeth in the end as well. And then just saying, well guys, feel free to crash out. Luke saying, crazy Bill, my only Racing Point. Yeah, strong team, Racing Point are as well. Haas got 2 cars through. Ferrari got 2 cars through. Like we say, surprised to see Marvsky going out, but look, a second between all 13 cars. Incredible.
We're still waiting for people to ready up.
We're just waiting on the menu, yeah. Niall saying, JH needs to get you in on the races. Yeah, obviously we're always open. We do have pretty full grids, and especially in the championship, the attendance is usually really good. But there's always opportunities for reserves to join in, and then eventually there'll be permanent places if they come available.
I really hope there's not a server error here, because I'm still waiting.
I think there might be, because we've been waiting for ages. Who does it say we're waiting for?
Charlie Japan, Matey, Swan Shanks, Ardy Wee, and Theo.
Come on.
Who's in the top 10 out of them? Is there anyone in there?
Yeah, Theo is. I'm not sure what's going on here.
Oh, hold on, no. Just wait for Ardy Wee and Theo and Charlie Japan to ready up.
Come on guys, ready up. Theo saying me, yeah, stuck in qualifying. He's saying, oh dear, this is ridiculous. Serves are crap.
Terrible.
JH in response to Niall saying about getting on the races. He says Argentina is a bit like my sex life. I'm a better spectator. They may need to
just
leave.
Waiting for two now. Charlie,
join back.
Charlie and Theo. We're just waiting for now. Oh, Charlie's in. Just waiting for Theo now.
Right, Theo. We're just waiting for Theo. If you're stuck in qualifying, if your game's glitched, if you leave the session, so everyone else can get going, and then we'll get you an invite back.
Send you an invite straight away, mate.
Yeah, just Theo saying for the moment. So yeah, just leave the session, mate, and then we'll get it done.
You won't lose too much. There we go.
There we go. Theo's left, and there we go. We can get started. Right, and we will get him an invite as soon as we're in the next session. There we go then. Have you checked the weather forecast yet, Justin? Is it going to be a dry race? Way, we get dry race in Japan. Well, it's actually better to watch if there's some rain involved sometimes, but we had rain in Britain, didn't we? In quali in the Championship last week and in the race in the Premier League. There we go, and they're all going to go for it in the soft tyres now. We've got DJ Julie, Cryptic Alibi, Nunda, Crazy Bill, Jake the Slayer, Argentina, Mackenzie, Theo, Ardy Wee and Jay Bradfield. And first out on the track is a racing point of Crazy Bill. So whilst we're on the outlets, we're going to quickly look into the Discord. I think Adam's apologised for something with Argentina, but obviously any incidents there are, people can report them through the session or at the end. If people message you, like I say, if you do make a mistake and it's not cost someone too much, if you just message them and apologise, you know, there might be a chance they don't report it. But obviously it's up to them. Cryptic Alibi's retired. I've got, oh yeah, he's got quali ban, hasn't he? I was going to say, what on earth's happened there? Yeah, Nunda obviously needs to do the same thing. I forgot about that for a minute. I thought, why is he retired in the pits? I was like, oh yeah, he's got a ban. Yeah, Nunda needs to retire. I think Cryptic Alibi will be starting 9th and Nunda 10th. So as you can see, they're in order of where they came through in Q2. That's what I did think it was. So there we go. Nunda's retired now, and that's, yeah, it's good to see. It's fair that way then.
It's hard, really, isn't it? It's heartbreaking.
Yeah, it's horrible when you just have to retire, but obviously the Q3 ban's not the end of the world. Obviously, if it's a full quali ban, like Cryptic Alibi 40 had a full quali ban, and it's only today in a Discord when he realised he didn't. There's only a Q3, so he's managed to get. He thought he'd be starting 20th this morning. Now he's 9th, so it's not too bad. There we go. Oh, really good layer from Crazy Bill. It's brilliant. Purple, obviously, it's really neat lap list. Be interesting to see what he can do. Obviously, only 8 cars out on the track, out in this session, because of the 2 that have had to retire in the pits because of their incident last week. So Theo's going to be starting at least 8th. It's great for him. Ardy Wee is going to be an opportunity to get him further up the grid. And of course, Cryptic Alibi and Nunda will have some work to do if they want to get anywhere near the podium today. They'll have some overtakes to make, and hope for a bit of luck on strategy and maybe other instants in front. This is a great lap from Cryptic Alibi here. We've got the standings ready for when all the cars finish their first run and go into the pits, and we'll have a read through them. What does Crazy Bill do then? There we go, it's a 1:27.8, and that is a quality lap. Obviously we saw low 1:28s on medium, so I'm sure Argentina can beat that. But even still, it's a good first lap to get on the board, and Argentina, there we go, 1:27.1. I just don't know how he finds the time. DJ Julie's next. who was first in Q2, obviously on the softs when others were on mediums. What can he do? It is a 128.2, not too quick from him, and Jake the Slayer's a 138.2. Not sure what happened there, as Theo now comes to start his lap and Jay Bradfield comes to finish his lap. He crosses the line and it's P2, 127.7.
That was the used softs as well.
On the used softs, so he's probably got another fresh softs, set of fresh softs to use.
I've still got a lap left.
Can we? Last week, obviously, it was Argentina who won and Bradfield in second in the race, and we had a vote for driver of the day, and they both won it jointly. So it's good to see them back at the top again. There we go, and we've got 5 laps set. Jake the Slayer, there we go. He is going to improve that time.
I'm impressed with that. I don't know how I've done that.
It's a good lap. He can still do a bit more than that. I know he can, but yeah. Argentina's time, I think, is a bit too far in front. McKenty's still in the pits. 127.1.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Hardy Wee comes to start his lap. Who can get anywhere near that time? Who's it going to be? We have a yellow flag. I think it's for Renault just getting out of the way. And it is. Tiny lap from Theo. I think he's going to be starting the race on 5 lap old soft tyres, unfortunately. I'm not sure if he knows that you start on the tyres you set your fastest lap time on, but I'm sure he does, as he goes up to 6th for 128.6. Well done to Theo getting through the Q3. Brilliant effort from him. And that Alfa Romeo called in the last minute as well because Wally hasn't turned up. And he's in contention for some points today, definitely. We've got Mercedes now coming to pits, Renault now coming to pits, and the track is pretty empty. Jake the Slayer, he went up to 4th, he did a 128.2. You would think they missed that. Jake the Slayer is quite high up in the standings. He's getting out of the way there of Theo. I think Theo might be going for it again. We've got RD Wee, he's about to finish his lap as he comes through the final S. There we go, it's quite neat through there. Takes a little bit of the curb. Where can RD Wee go? It is 4th, 127.9. I think he'd be a bit disappointed with that because he was only 1,000th off Argentina on the mediums in Q2, so I'm sure he's got some more pace there. He might just be able to do great times on the mediums and maybe not so strong on the softs, but I'm sure we can get a bit more room there. Even still, 4th for RD Wee is incredible. No one would have expected that.
Didn't see that coming. Not at all.
The man that will be commentating with us tomorrow.
I hope he has to get clean, decent race, to be fair, and I'll give him congratulations when I commentate tomorrow.
So there we go, RD Wee's on his lap. Theo's now coming in the pits, as well as Jake the Slayer. RD Wee's going to get back around, so we get our 100th comment in the chat. And we're still in qualifying. Great to see. So we're going. Now it's gone a bit quiet. We've got McKenty's on that lap. He's about to start his lap. He's getting out to beat the traffic. We'll have a quick look through the standings while you can watch his lap. Argentina is in the lead with 56 points. Marvsky has got 52. Jake the Slayer 51. So 5 points separate the top 3. Nunda's 4th with 37. DJ Jawley with 32. Then we got Crypto Galabai with 28, Jay Bradfield with 18, and then we got nearly everyone has scored at least 1 point, which is great to see. Obviously the standings will be updated tomorrow morning. We'll make sure they're always out as early as possible. It's quite a late night, so we do just leave it now until the next morning. But they'll be available for everyone to see in the Discord tomorrow. Quick look into the constructors. This looks a fast lap from McKenty. He's been tidy. Ferrari lead the constructors with 88. Mercedes with 84. 4 points between them. Haas have got 68. McLaren 66. And there's a big gap down to Racing Point with 32. But Racing Point now, after we kicked one of their drivers out of the league, and now got Crazy Bill in as well. And him alongside Crypto Galabai makes a fantastic team. So it wouldn't surprise me if Racing Point came climbing back into that race. Alfa Romeo got 23, Williams with 20, Obviously with RDW today wanting to get some more points. Renault of 18 after Jay Bradfield's second place. Red Bull and AlphaTauri of only 3. And then Haas driver Mackenzie is about to cross the line and he goes up to second. Wow, who saw that coming? It's a Haas 1-2 at the moment, the two Irish boys. Argentina and McKenty. It's a 1:27.4. It's still 3 tenths off Argentina. And we were looking down at the standings when we were on board with that lap. But we knew it looked quite quick just from when I was looking up. Didn't think it'd be anything near that low. Only 3 tenths off Argentina. Looking good for Haas, as we were just talking about the Constructors' Championship. Haas are definitely going to be a big threat to Mercedes and Ferrari today, with Marsky down in 13th, Nunda down in 10th, and Jake the Slayer and DJ Jawley at the moment only 6th and 7th, so they're going to have to try and improve here. Because Haas will play a team game. They will play a team game up at the front, and they'll try and get that 1-2, and if they do, there's a strong chance they'll be leading the Constructors' Championship. A quick look into the comments then. Luke saying, if we just want to leave the grid as it was, I'll be happy. Yeah, Luke was fastest as he came into in Q2, as we mentioned earlier. A Vintage saying, Jay Bradfield, no mistakes and you can get a podium. Yeah, he definitely can. He's on it well. He's third at the moment in qualifying. He's on a quick lap here as well. Nuna's saying, push as hard as you can, guys. Yeah, he's saying that because he wants you to crash your car so that he doesn't start down in 10th, but everyone's set a lap already.
Not up at all. I don't fucking know why.
I did say Q3 places was random, but luckily I'm ahead. Yeah, I'm not sure if it is because it put you in order of your Q2 standings as we went into Q3. So I think, well, anyway, you deserve to be ahead because you got ahead in Q2. So either way, that's done now. And then they're saying Argentina go to Premier League. Well, he's not too much quicker than the rest of the field. He's only 3 tenths ahead of McKenty, and he's only won 1 race, which was last week. Jay Bradfield, here we go, doesn't it? No, he's not improved, and now he's out of fuel, so that's it for Jay Bradfield. McKenty's, is he now coming in the pits? I think he is now coming in the pits. So that's it for McKenty. Argentina's down on his time, so he's not going to improve, I don't think. Crazy Bill and RDW about to start laps. Jake the Slayer down on his time as he comes through sector 3. He's been closely followed by the Williams of RDW on an outlap. Jake the Slayer, he's not going to improve. DJ Jawley close behind. He is going to improve. He gets ahead of Jake the Slayer, and that could be important in that Mercedes-Ferrari fight. Theo's then, it's a couple of attempts down behind him. I think it's going to be 8 for Theo, but even still to get through to Q3. It's a good effort from Theo. Yep, it is only 8 for Theo, but I think he might be going again. Crazy Bill then. He's slightly down in sector 1. Argentina comes in the pits and he's done enough.
Mackenzie, that's a brilliant lap from you, mate.
It looks like it's going to be a Haas 1-2.
Brilliant lap. Absolutely brilliant.
Crazy Bill then, the racing point. Can he get ahead of Jay Bradfield? Are you on a lap, Justin, or not? No, he's not. You can tell. He's going slow through there. Can Crazy Bill jump him?
That for you softs, not on fresh softs, so I don't know.
If you got the fresh softs, you could have got up into second with a really good lap.
Well, I had the fresh softs on. That's the thing. I don't know what's going on.
You obviously, mate. If you did the same lap, just with the fresh softs, you'd be able to improve. Yeah. Crazy Bill again is slightly down, but with a good sector 3 here, he might be able to pinch a little bit of time. He's only a 10th and a half down on Jay Bradfield, and he clips the grass here. I don't think he's going to improve.
Sorry, Jake.
And he doesn't improve. It's 4 for Crazy Bill. Jay Bradfield's going to be 3rd. RDW, no. RDW's not going to improve either. She'll be starting 5th, and DJ Jewelry will be starting 6th. Jake the Slayer 7th. Theo down in 8th, unless he can improve here. Jake the Slayer's crossed the line anyway, so we can't improve. Theo then, I'm pretty sure it's going to be 8th, and it is, and there we have it. Argentina takes pole position with a 1:27.1.
Brilliant.
And it's a Haas front row of McKenty in 2nd.
That is McKenty, that's a fucking impressive. That's a quality lap.
Jay Bradfield 3rd with 1:27.7, and there's only 2 tenths between 3rd and 6th. So lucky for Jay Bradfield. Crazy Bill in 4th, RDW in 5th. Great effort from him. Crazy Bill, of course, this is his first race in the league being permanent. See the reserve last week. DJ Julie in 6th, Jake the Slayer in 7th, and Theo in 8th, and then Crypto Caliban under 9th and 10th, who were serving Q3 bands. There we go then, what an eventful qualifying that was. Now we're going to wait for a minute, so we're going to look through the comments again. And then just saying Argentina, go to Premier. Yeah, we already said that, didn't we? But yeah, Argentina, he's unable to race on Saturdays anyway, so if he does get in the top 3 this year, he'll be staying in the championship next year. But there is a bit of a pace difference, as we know, and hopefully we'll be able to get even quicker in this league as well. You've got plenty of time to improve, and we know other drivers can give him a battle. And then they're saying Jake went wide. What happened with Argentina as he handed his big brother the controller? He's improved. We were racing with him the other night. He's definitely improved. Niall saying it's the best time he's ever done on this track. Yeah, that's what I mean. If he's saying it's the best time he's ever done, and McKenty, his teammate's only 3 tenths behind him, so he's definitely not too quick for this league. He's just driving fantastically at the moment as Argentina. I hope he can keep it together for the race. And then they're saying, why were the fans clapping and screaming when RDW set a time? Well, I think I was clapping and screaming when RDW set a time. Brilliant time for him.
He struggled at times, RDW, and he's pulled that one together completely.
He has. As we see, Formula Moments, who's Jake the Slayer, saying bad circuit for me, so top 5 would be a dream quali. 7th, I think Jake the Slayer was, so still not bad. It's a poor track for him. And then they're saying, well done to Haas. And then they're saying also that Jake, your AI is faster than you. Yeah, his AI was setting a lap, wasn't it? I don't know why it does it. It's another server error. Bradfield just completely blocked me final sector. Yeah, we saw.
Oh yeah, I see that. Yeah, I did. Sorry,
he did apologise at the time, but obviously, if you want to report it, it's up to you.
Just report it, mate. You've got to go by the rules.
Vintage saying well done to Theo, a fellow reserve. Yep, it was great from Theo to get through and start 8th. And yeah, for the moment saying again was on racing line, final chicane. Yeah, we saw it. Luke saying report it, Jake. Yep, sure he will. Obviously, it's up to him if he does. Vintage saying yes, Haas boys.
You got to be fair, yeah,
and to finish with it, Formula Moment says had 27.9 Q1. Could have got 27.6, didn't string a lap together. Yeah, it was unlucky, especially with the blocking incident as well. And that takes us perfectly onto the race, where we have the formation lap. And we're waiting for Jay Bradfield. There we go. Get our telemetries up as well. Here we go. So you see people down the back have changed their strategies, haven't they? Captain Infinity is pushed down to last. Again, it's done. I thought it would do that. A couple of races we've seen before. If someone comes in a Q3 late, Q1 late, even if they get through, it just pushes them down to last.
It's fun there.
Jay Bradfield's spinning everywhere on his formation lap. I'd hang back a bit if I were you, because you're going to crash into McKenty in a minute. And DJ Julie and Jake the Slayer crashed into each other, and they've been disqualified from the formation lap. And Zaki, former driver, Forza Ferrari, is joining us in the comments, and he said, fun fact about Suzuka, it's crowned by 11 F1 world champions. Yeah, I suppose Suzuka's always been a track towards the end of the calendar. Obviously it's not here because we've mixed up our calendar. Good to see you in the comments, mate. He said the most recent was Vettel in 2011 at crowned, when he was at Red Bull.
He knows his stuff.
He does, he really does. Feeling a moment saying, why did DJ Julie stay so close to me in a formation? Again, I'm not sure, but if it's something you want to report, you can. But yeah, the league, we know it's fantastic. It's just the silly little things we need to cut out, like the formation lap crashes and the under the safety car. You know, it's the simple things. I see it in so many leagues. The simple things where you're driving around so slowly where it tends to go wrong. So that's interesting because Argentina's on mediums, McKenty's on soft, so we could see a bit of a battle at the beginning. Will Argentina let his teammate pass as they're on different strategies and then return the favour later? Not sure, but we know they play a team game. And we know that they're in a battle for the Constructors' Championship. brilliant. As we were saying earlier, brilliant to see McKenty back today after 2 weeks. He's been unable to race because of work. Great to see him back. So here we go then. We are about to start this 50% Japan race. Race 5 of the championship in weekend night racing. One of the toughest tracks. Be good to get it out of the way early on. There we go, and we see them ghosting through the Mercedes and Ferrari. It's not looking a great week 4 so far. We've got to watch out for Marvsky in 13th on the mediums. We see the pit strategy there. Soft hard is possible. Here we go then, what we're waiting for. Here we go. Lights, 3, 4, 5. We'll get a bit of a delay. Lights out, and oh no.
What's happened?
Oh, for goodness sake. Go, 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 here we go. McKenty's in the lead. He's gone miles in front. I'm sure it's obviously a server error. Crazy Bill's going to challenge for the lead. Oh, Crazy Bill's come together. Crazy Bill and Argentina are crashed. Oh, and then the other racing points hit into Argentina. Both racing points have hit Argentina there. There'll be an inquest into that. Oh, RDW's out. RDW is out. What has happened? RDW is out. We didn't see what happened. Oh, such a shame after such a great start. He's lost it. He's lost it in the wall, hasn't he? Oh, such a shame for him. Here we go, and Swanshank's fighting with Matey as well, but McKenty leads. And he just let him go so early. Hopefully he slows down and takes that gap away. Adam, Marvsky are fighting. Marvsky and a bit of Dave. Oh, they've all spun, and Andy Lou's gone off as well. Oh, it's instant. Oh, it's another car. Who's that? It's a bit of Dave. He spun after starting 11th. He spun as well. They're spinning everywhere. Dreadful start. McKenty. Bearded Dave disqualified. Oh, for going the wrong way. It's ridiculous. Oh, he was facing the wrong way for letting people through. And that is just ridiculous. It's not his fault, it's a game. Pierre McKenty, obviously I hope he slows down, because we won't be able to give him a win. Oh, Nunda's lost 2 places there as well. We won't be able to give McKenty a win if he's there. Argentina down to 6th then. He's catching up Theo. He goes to the outside and he gets the move done quite well. Jay Bradfield, I think, is having another go at Jake the Slayer. Charlie in Japan's got a panic for speed in the pits, but yeah, here we go. Then McKenty leads, although it's an error at the start. I'm not sure what's happened there. Crazy Bill's in 2nd. DJ Julie 3rd. Cryptic Alibi up to 4th. But both brilliant start for Cryptic Alibi as he just picks up his first 3-second penalty. But both racing points made contact with Argentina, so I'm sure we're going to have to look at them after the session as well. Theo 6th, Jake the Slayer 7th, Guna in 8th, Jay Bradford down in 9th already. We got Zaki in the comments saying Justin needs to work on his starts and opening lap. That's where he loses out. I've never seen him gain a place on the opening lap. I've always seen him lose at least 5. And Adam's up into 10th. Great start from him as well. Captain Infinity, who started last, he's up into 11th. And Nunda's down to 12th. Marvsky's already... I'm not sure he might have started on hard. Didn't think he did. Must have missed that one then, but Marcy on the hards in 14th as well. He's going to put on fresh tyres on later. Charlie in Japan and Andy Lou so far back, they need a safety car. Zaki saying, by the way, Jake, who's on comms with you? It's Justin that's with me on comms. It's Crazy Bill sets fastest lap. Let's have a look into the comments again then. McKenty saying I can't take over my car. Yeah, obviously McKenty had a server issue there, because then what happened next we saw. Formula Moments, Jake saying, Nunda, if you catch me I'll let you by in a straight. I'm not sure he will, because he's 6 places down now. McKenty saying server is messed up. Yeah, we know it's messed up if you just slow down McKenty, so it's within a second to the car behind, because that's where you would have been anyway. If not, obviously we'll have to add time at the end. Because I know it's not your fault, but at the same time it's not then fair on the other drivers. But it will, if you don't want to slow down now, if you think that's unfair, then what we'll do, we'll add whatever time you were in front before you starting and the rest starting, we'll add that onto your time at the end. I think that's probably the fairest way of doing it. But it's 4 seconds to Crazy Bill. Julie's just behind, Cryptic Alibi in 4th. Argentina on the medium tyres is catching them. Catching back up through the grid. But it really throws a spanner into the works now because there's real contention for this race, and Julie's got his first 3-second penalty as well. Both him and Cryptic have got them now. Theo's catching Jake the Slayer on those soft tyres. Argentina then. Can he get past Cryptic Alibi this time on the straight? Oh, they've hit each other. Oh, Cryptic Alibi nearly lost it. He went sliding there. Bit aggressive from Argentina, but you can expect that after what happened on the first lap as Guna gets past Theo. I'm not sure what's happened to Theo there, because he was right behind Jake the Slayer at one point, and Jake the Slayer's losing it. Oh, he's kept it together. And Guna's right behind Jake the Slayer. He's got better traction at the moment. And we got a yellow flag. It's for a McLaren, it's for Swanshanks. He's gone off down in sector 1. Argentina then got past Cryptic Alibi. He's now got a chase on to get up to DJ Julie. Guna's catching up to Jake the Slayer. Powell Project in the comments is saying good luck Theo. Yeah, Theo's doing well. He's still in 8th at the moment. That's where he started. He's in a good battle. City Centre Retreat saying come on Argentina, do it for the Fanatics. He's doing a good job of recovering at the moment after being spun on the first, well not spun but pushed off the track in the first lap. Guna then catching up with Jake the Slayer. Jake the Slayer's on the mediums of course, they'll be slower but they'll start to come into play soon. These softs will start to go off in just a couple of laps. So McKenzie leads, but he's got time to be added on to that. Crazy Bill in 2nd, Julie in 3rd, Argentina 4th, Cryptic Alibi 5th, Jake the Slayer 6th, and then Guna's catching him now, but he stays behind, he's being patient. Theo's there as well within DRS range. Bradfield down in 9th after another atrocious start. He just can't get those starts right, can he? There's always something involved with him there. Adams catching him in 10th. Captain Infinity 11th, Nunda's still down in 12th, he's not really gaining any time either. A Maniac in 13th. Marvsky in 14th on those hards. And he's struggling to get past. There's quite a lot of traffic as Jake the Slayer gets a 3-second penalty, as does Matey. He just can't get past Marvsky. Matey 15th, Swanshanks 16th, he's had a bit of a spin. Charlie in Japan 17th, not sure what happened to him. Andy Liv 18th, and Arnie Wee is out. Crash on the first lap, not sure what happened, but so unfortunate. He qualified up in 5th, and the bearded Dave. Unfortunate in qualifying, he was 3,000ths off Q3 and then he got disqualified after he spun and was facing the wrong way to let other people through, and Nunda and Captain Infinity, oh, Nunda gets a move done and Captain Infinity's got to be careful there because he's got the Maniac behind him, but I think Nunda's got that move done and now he can push on towards the points, although he's going to be under pressure again. I think he's just about got it done. Oh, look at these cars behind. Is there going to be a late lunch from Marvsky? No, there's not. Look at this train here then. You see he's yellow on fuel. He's used a lot of fuel as Marvsky. And he's got DRS here. Captain Infinity has on Nunda as well. Is he going to go for it? Oh, he is going to go for it side by side. And he gets to place back off Nunda and Marvsky and the Maniac. Oh, they're side by side. This is incredible racing. Keep it clean. He leaves enough room, and well done. The Maniac backs out. Marvsky gets the move done. Very brave from him, but he's got to be if he wants to get some decent points today. And Nunda, he's going to be under pressure from Marvsky before he can get that place back. Oh, he's run wide there. He's lost time. He's going to be under pressure from Marvsky.
Oh, I've hit the wall. Oh, what the...
Oh, Jay Bradfield's lost it onto the bridge.
What is going on there?
Quick, you need to turn around quickly, otherwise you're going to be disqualified. Make sure there's space, and there is. Jay Bradfield gets it going, but he's spun. He's lost out there. Not sure what happened. What did happen there, Justin? Was it just traction or?
I just lost it. Put the power on too quickly.
Yeah. So many places you can do that around here. It's so difficult. We're on board with DJ Julian, the Mercedes up into third. Then good start from him, and he's catching up to Crazy Bill. Jake the Slayer is catching up to Cryptic Alibi. As we said, these softs are going to start to die, and Jake the Slayer on the mediums has been pulling away from Gunnar and Theo, and now he's in a battle with Cryptic Alibi. He's trying to get past, and he's gone wide. Oh, they're side by side. This is great. Keep it together. Is he going to back out? He does back out, Jake the Slayer. I'm sure he's going to get the move done soon, because these soft tyres really are falling away. Once we finish watching this battle, we're going to invite RDW into the party to join us on the commentary team, as he's obviously out of the race. That's him messaging me now. Cryptic Adam's got a 3-second time penalty. Oh, it's a tempting place to move there, but Jake the Slayer didn't think it was on. Oh, he's got a bit of traction there, a bit of wheel spin. Jay Braffell's in the pits for hard tyres, then they'll probably go to the end, so if you get a safety car you could be okay. And Marvsky will quickly get this battle. Marvsky and Nunda side by side. What a place to go for a move. Oh, what's happened there? I'm not sure if it's lag there, but it looked like they were hitting into each other. Marvsky and Nunda, oh, they're side by side still. Who's going to get this move done? I hate watching this track because it's just a car crash waiting to happen with this track. There's not enough space.
Get the safety car out.
And the Maniac's catching up to him as well, and Nunda backs out. And Marvsky gets the move done, but look behind, the Maniac and Matey as well. Matey's really caught up, and they're going to catch this battle in front. Wow, this is interesting to watch this. Cryptic Alibi and Jake the Slayer finally gets the move done the next lap. Oh, he's gone wide. He's gone wide and lost it again. Topsy-turvy even this is. Can never predict this track. Oh, Jake the Slayer's lost it. He's lost it. He's clipped the curb and he's lost it. Oh, no. Oh, he might damage the wing there, hitting into the wall as well. He's got space, so he rejoins the track in 14th. Such a shame. He needs to cool those tyres down because he's sliding everywhere. He really needs to cool it down, as Nunda, the other Ferrari, gets a 3-second penalty. It's all gone pear-shaped for Ferrari. Oh, Jake the Slayer's lost it again. He's going for it too much. He needs to get in the pits. He needs to crawl round and get in those pits and change those tyres. We're going to quickly invite RDW to the party to join us on the commentary team. Justin, you're the party leader. Oh, we can't, because Justin's the party leader. It's a shame. Obviously, RDW, he's going to be our commentator and streamer for tomorrow as well, alongside us. Yeah, Justin's got the party on private as Nunda and Captain oh, what's going on here? Captain Infinity's been passed by Nunda there, but look at them all piling up here. Theo and Cryptic Alibi come into pits after 7 laps to get onto those soft tyres, and the Maniac's losing out here to Matey. Matey gets past him, and Matey's now going to go for Marcy as well. Matey's done so well because those soft tyres still looking strong after 8 laps. Luke saying Argentina came on unsafe turn 1. Yeah, I saw one racing point pushed him off, and another racing point there was contact with. I'm not sure exactly what happened. Swanshanks gets past Cryptic Alibi. We've got a yellow flag. Yellow flag, I think it's for a Red Bull. It's for Charlie in Japan, down in last. Yeah, he's using the old pit route as well. Not sure why he's using the old pit exit. He could get a penalty for track limits there. Not too sure what he's doing down there. He's coming in the pits. So in the gap, McKenty and Crazy Bears 2.2 seconds. Charlie in Japan's retired it in the pits. Yeah, not going too well for him, was it? And McKenty's starting to lose grip. When he pit? Yes, he will come in the pits. McKenty comes in the pits. Crazy Bill comes in the pits. DJ Jawley comes in the pits. So Argentina regains the race lead on those medium tyres. He's going to pit later on. Gunnar stays out, so he's going to go up into second after starting down in 12th. Good effort from him. It is hard tyres for Crazy Bill and DJ Jawley. And McKenty, is he coming out on softs? He is. McKenty's going out on softs. He's going to do a two-stopper, so I suppose. Oh, he's going to come out into traffic here as well. Oh, he's let the Maniac through. Oh, he's going to get him back. And he does. He might have done that strategy. Oh, mate, he's lost it. Mate, he's lost it. We're just saying, mate, he's done so well to do 8 laps on those softs. 9 laps proved too much.
Where is it?
Safety car is on. I'm not sure why it's not coming out. But at the same time, there's so many spins, you know, cars, it's just easy to recover. We do put safety car on the championship, you know, it just doesn't ever come out. Comes out nearly every Saturday for the Premier League, but just not today. And Marsky and Nunda 3rd and 4th, yet to pit obviously, but they are fighting. Marsky, these hard tyres will now come into play because the mediums might start to go off soon. Zaki saying nice to see Gunnar up there, albeit a pit stop behind. Yeah, it is. He was unlucky in quali. It's good to see him up there. He deserves some points tonight, and he's definitely on for it as well after the other drivers making mistakes. And Gunnar now comes in the pits, so we'll have hards to go easily to the end. Great effort from Gunnar. It's Nunda and Marsky battle. Marsky's slightly too far behind, and the Maniac's in the pits as well. He's only done 9 laps on the mediums, and he's coming in already. He feels he can't do much more than them. Jake the Slayer catching up to Theo as Matey comes in the pits, and he gets a 5-second penalty for speeding as well. Maniac, Matey both in the pits. Adams up in the 10th then, and Marsky and Nunda are fighting. Not sure what's happened there, but I think Marsky got close there. There you go, and Nunda. He is under pressure. Those mediums are starting to go off. Wouldn't surprise me if Nunda pitted soon to put his hards on. Obviously Marsky on the hards will go longer and hopefully put on, well, he'll put on mediums at the end. If he can go a bit longer, he might go for softs and then obviously claim a point for fastest lap as well. Would be good. Oh, we got Theo. Is it Theo? Theo's lost it in the bridge. He's lost it under the bridge, same place as Bradfield lost it. Such a shame. Gone. Andy Lou. Oh, he's lost it. He's in the gravel.
Safety car. Oh, I've lost it as well. What?
And Justin's lost it too. It's Crash City tonight.
Oh,
what on earth is happening tonight? There's so many people are spinning out. Crazy. There's a penalty. Jay Bradfield started third, and it's all gone wrong in the race again. So we're going to go up and watch this battle between Marsky and Nunda. We got a yellow flag again as Marsky goes up the inside. Oh, he's going to go side by side. Surely not. Oh, he's done it. What a move. What a move from Marsky. Nunda's going around the outside. There's not enough room for 2 through there. Nunda gets clipped. Loses a place to McKenty as well. Nunda's good fight, but there weren't enough room there really. Nunda's going to fight back at McKenty. McKenty's on fresh soft, so he's going for a 2-stopper. McKenty goes slightly wide, might give Nunda a chance there. But it's poor traction there for Nunda. Theo's in the pits, and Crazy Bill has been overtaken by DJ Jawley. He's a ghost. Crazy Bill's a ghost. Oh, I hope he's in there. It's not going to quickly get Crazy Bill another invite. But I'm quite sure he is a ghost there. Needs getting back. For racing points, he's definitely in contention for a podium, Crazy Bill. There we go, sent him an invite. Hopefully he can get back in. As we see Theo get a 5-second penalty. Marsky has been passed by Mackenzie. Easily as well, didn't put much of a fight. Marsky yet to pit. McKenty regains the lead. And Nunda is in the pits for hard tyres. Captain Infinity's chasing up to Adam here on straight as well. Oh, they're both gone a bit wide. What can Infinity do then? Is he going to dive down the inside? No, he's not. Not much room to here, is there? Marsky's obviously taking a DRS of McKenty when he gets up to it as well, so it'll keep him in front of Argentina for longer. Argentina, who is on soft tyres, he's also doing a two-stopper, I think, with McKenty. Interesting to see. Captain Infinity and Adam, this is the closest battle on the track at the moment then. Double saying, I hate my internet. Yes, such a shame. We got him another invite, but look, such a shame because he's going to be caught. He's already lost out 6 seconds. Such a shame for him, but we have got another invite. Hopefully he can get back on as soon as possible. He's definitely in contention for a podium today. But Guna now gets past him as well, and Guna is up into 5th, and that is with fresh hards on as well, because Jake has spun, Justin has spun, Nunda's had an instant too, Matey's spun, and it's all played into Guna's hands. Fantastic effort from him. Can he push for a podium? Darren in the comments saying, evening ladies, good evening to you too. Jake the Slayer's in the pits then, he's put on hard tyres. Ferrari down 10th and 11th, not great for them at all. And Mercedes up in the 2nd and 4th. And Haas in 1st and 3rd. So it's looking good for those two teams, although Marsky is yet to pit. But I'm sure he'll climb back up towards the end. Go on Goonmeister saying Darren. Yeah, Guna we're just saying is doing absolutely fantastically, as we see. Argentina's catching up to Marsky. Stunning from Guna so far. He started down 12th. He's already pitted and he's up in the 5th. Incredible effort from him. And he's got a bit of a gap to the cars behind him as well, because Crazy Bill is an AI. He's been kicked from the session. Hopefully he can join back soon. We're going to follow Argentina, catching Marsky. Sure, Marsky won't put up too much of a fight, and he doesn't. Look, he lets him pass. Pointless because they're on different strategies. Now Argentina's catching up to his teammate on fresher softs. And I'm not sure, it might just be another Codemaster error saying they're on different wrong amount of laps. Argentina sets fastest lap, there we go. They are into fresh softs. Captain Infinity's in 8th then. He's catching up to Adam. He's got Cryptic Alibi behind him and Nunda behind him as well. Bit of a train going on here in Japan. And Crazy Bill is passed by Adam. Such a shame, he's an AI. And Argentina and McKenty here. Is McKenty going to let Argentina, his teammate and fellow countryman, by? Obviously he's got to be careful because Marsky's still there. Don't think any of these Haas drivers have picked up penalties yet either. Captain Infinity gets past Crazy Bill too. As will Cryptic Alibi. As will Nunda. Such a shame. Now Adams at the front of a bit of a train there for Captain Infinity, Cryptic and Nunda as well. We're going to stay on board with this battle with the two Haas drivers. And I'm quite sure it's not going to be much of a battle. It's going to be one teammate letting another teammate by. And there we see it. The swap has happened. Multi-21, McKenty was told. And unlike Sebastian Vettel, he's followed suit. And Cryptic Alibi and Nunda side by side. Oh, Nunda got the move done, but Cryptic gets it back. But Nunda's going to get a better exit here. Look at this. As Argentina sets fastest lap. All looking rosy for Haas, although they're both going to have to pit again. Is Nunda going to go for it? Is he going to send it? Oh, he did send it. And Swanshanks, I think, has lost it at the back. He has. He's managed to get it back going again. Theo gets past him as well. Crypt Galaby's got DRS from Infinity in front, so that's helped him out there to defend from Nunda. Good battle list we got here. Oh, why is it taking away all the bloody things? You can't see the gaps now, apart from Matey. Adam's up in the 6th. Always kicked a bit of grass up there, but good effort from Adam. Captain Infinity started last after the stupid servers kicked him out. And I'm sorry I've jinxed it there, because I said Adam's doing great and he's just picked up a 3-second penalty. Even still be open for some points today. This is helping. Guna must be getting bored because he's got no one in front of him, no one behind him. All he needs to do is hold on to that 5th place for a fantastic result for him. As Jake the Slayer picks up a 3-second penalty down in 12th. Jake the Slayer, such a shame for him. He spun and then he tried to get those tyres back up, cool them down, and then he spun again about 2 corners later because they were too hot. There we go. We see the gaps come back as they cross the line. Marvsky's still yet to pit, so I think he's going to go another couple of laps and then put the softs on. DJ Julie then in 4th. He doesn't need to pit again as well, so he's looking good for a podium. It's DJ Julie. Be good to see Marvsky when he pits. What can he do on those soft tyres? How high can he get up the grid? Captain Infinity and Adam. Oh, they've made contact. Oh, it's not really a track where you can dive down anywhere, is it? Look at this train of 4 cars. Oh, Infinity's hit Adam there, I think. And look at them all. Look at them all. Oh no. Who's going to get spun first? Well, one of them's ghosting. Oh no, both have all lost it. No. Cryptic Alibi and Captain Infinity. And then Nundarad's go on the gravel as well. They ghosted again as servers because one of them ghosted, and then even though they were ghosting through each other, they spun. It's crazy. And the Maniac is now in contention for points as well. And Infinity's gone wide. Not sure if he's letting pass, but he has got major wing damage there, as you can see. And this safety car just doesn't exist in this league, does it? I mean, we have it on. We do have it on as McKenty comes in the pits and Marvsky finally pits. We do have safety car on. We just don't seem to ever get it on a Friday night. It's mediums. Marvsky's on medium, so maybe he feels he won't be able to do 9 laps on the softs, and maybe he felt he couldn't go any further on the hards. McKenty's on mediums to the end as well. Again, surprised he didn't go for one more lap. McKenty's going to come out in 4th. And Adam gets ahead of Marvsky, so Marvsky's going to come out in 6th. Even still, great effort starting 13th, and now he's on fresh mediums to chase. But Adam up in 5th. Going well there. And we've got a yellow flag. Oh, we've got a... Guna's lost... No! Guna's lost it! Guna has crashed. He's lost it. He's out. And we get a virtual safety car, but Guna... What a shame. I don't believe it. We're going to see his car on the side here. I know we can't see it for some reason. Such a shame. We're saying how Guna was doing so well up in 5th. All he needed to do, because he had no one behind him, no one in front of him, is just drive the car safely, and he'd have got P5. But so unfortunate for Guna. He has crashed and he's lost it. And Andy Lou is out as well. I'm not sure when that happened. But we've lost 5 cars today. And Japan is ultimately the killer track. And Cryptic Alibi's lost it as well. I'm not sure what's happened there. It's Spin City. This track is a nightmare. I don't think it's made for Formula 1, this track. Theo saying, can he have an invite? Oh, he's ghosting as well. Yeah, none of this is helped by these servers. They're absolutely shocking. There we go. Theo's got another invite. Have we missed any spins? No, we haven't. Certainly DJ Julie looking really good here, because Argentina's going to have to pit again as well. I'm sure he'll put on new fresh softs in the next lap or so. Theo saying trash internet, yeah. Darren saying great awareness by Crazy Bill. Yeah, I'm not sure what was going on there. And Darren saying Guna. FFS, you all know what that stands for. That's it, I'm done. Ah, oh, I'm gutted for him. Such a shame. Cryptic Alibi's in the pits. Linda's up into 6th now. Good effort from him. Marski is catching Adam fast. Adam is up into 4th. Brilliant effort from him. Oil turn 12, says Darren. Oh, wow. And brave. Still no full safety car. So Mercedes really are looking good. Haas really are looking good. Ferrari have managed to recover some points here because of all the other incidents we've seen. The Maniac up into 8th. He's only got 2 points in the first 4 races. This would be great if he can hold on to it. Captain Infinity down 11th. Cryptic down in 12th. Theo in 13th. Jay Bradfield, who is in the commentary with us. Forgot about that. He's very quiet. Marski set fastest lap on the mediums. And Swanshanks down in 15th. We've lost Guna, Andy Liu, Charlie in Japan, Ardy Wee, and the Bearded Dave. Argentina's coming up to lap. I think it might be Jay Bradfield. You about to get lapped there, Justin? He's gone very quiet, hasn't he? There we go, we can see it. He's about to get lapped, isn't he? But he is catching Theo, I think, as well. Yep, he is. Argentina then. Will he pit? I'm sure those softs can't go 13 laps. He's going to have to pit for some more fresh softs at some point, I'm sure, and it's going to be now. Argentina into the pits. DJ Julie. Someone said in the comments DJ Julie for the win, even though he weren't one of the quickest ones in Q3. And he seriously could. He really could win this race. We're going to quickly have a look at the positions. Look at that. Adam's up 13 places to 4th. But he's under big pressure from Marski here as well. DJ Julie up 5 places to P1. Argentina comes out comfortably in 2nd. He's got 6.5, 7 seconds to make up on those fresh softs to Julie. And then get the move done at a difficult track. This is going to be interesting come a few laps time. McKenty's in 3rd. Adam in 4th. Marski really catching up to Adam. Just don't get full safety cars in this league, do we? I mean, we've seen plenty of incidents that's warranted one tonight. We're just not getting it. Not a bad thing. Get to see more racing. Adam kicking up dirt there. Yeah, Adam's struggling now. And Marski's going to be all over the back of him. And I'm sure Marski's going to get the move done pretty soon. Takes a wider line so he gets better traction, he gets a better exit. Cryptic Alibi gets fastest lap. Here we go then, Marski. If he was any closer to Adam, he'd be right up his backside. He turns in. We're going to go on the onboard camera. And Adam, he might just have enough here, Adam, to defend. I think he's a bit too far in front at the moment. And the Maniac's up into 7th. Oh, Nunda's out of session as well, for goodness sake. These servers are dog shit. It's an absolute joke. Oh, it actually says Nunda's gone offline. Yeah, it says last online 2 minutes ago. Oh, what a shame this is. And Marski does get past Adam on a straight. Gunnar did his best to put out a safety car. Yeah, we did. We didn't actually see the car, but we saw where we lost it. Can't fault him. Absolutely no way. And Argentina already. The gap is within 4 seconds. We're not sure about penalties, although I'm pretty sure DJ Julie has got at least 3 seconds of penalties. As Matey gets past the ghost of Nunda as well. Oh, these servers need sorting. We've seen crashes today because of the servers where cars have been ghosting, and then they've gone through each other, and then they've taken each other out because it looks like it's ghosting to them. Crazy. As we're talking about crazy servers, here's Crazy Bill in P6. He's recovered quite well. Nunda then falling down in 10th. He's 17 seconds clear of 11th. Can his AI hold on to that 1 point? Oh mate, he's getting pretty slidey through there on those hard tyres. Yeah, Marvsky and Adam, look at the position change for them. Fantastic. Adam out in Q1. And he's looking good for P5 here, as long as he's not got too many penalties. I know he's got one. There we go, we're seeing a few two-stoppers. Both Haas drivers on two stops, and we got a yellow flag, and it's for, I think it's McLaren. Swanshanks. He's up and going again. Never trust ghosting, says Darren. Yeah, we have to say something for tomorrow to drivers, because even if it is ghosting and you're in an on-track battle, don't go through. I know it's difficult not to. You see a ghost, obviously you go through it, but they don't work. What a silly game. Obviously, we don't like to complain too much. Of course, the game gives us this league, you know, and we all love and enjoy it. We've got plenty of people watching, plenty of people racing. Wouldn't be possible without the game, obviously, but so many simple, basic errors they're getting at the moment that need to be fixed so people can enjoy it better. And McKenty and Marvsky, this is going to be a real battle here for the final podium spot. I'm not sure about penalties again. Who's got which penalties? Who's got any? William saying, I told you, DJ Julie will win. Oh, I'm not so sure. Jay Bradfield gets past Theo. Theo lost it there. Not sure if that was a bit aggressive from Jay Bradfield.
No, it's nowhere near.
Oh, there we go then. We got your answer. Theo obviously just lost it. Both on 4-lap old mediums, these guys, McKenty and Marvsky. Now McKenty, obviously, he did a two-stop. I'm not sure if he did that just to take the time away that he gained at the beginning. Obviously, he jump-started, but it was the servers called it in Q1. William says in the comments, yeah. Darren reminding him that there's a long way to go as Argentina is closing. It's down to 2.2. Just 3 laps ago, it was 6 seconds. Argentina is really pushing on those soft tyres, and I'm sure he's going to be within touching distance within the next lap or two. And Williams saying he has faith, but at the same time you've got to remember, I think DJ Jawley's got a 3-second penalty. I'm not sure if Argentina has. Oh, and Argentina really pushing the limits there, really going for it. Invite says that you got you an invite, Nunda. I've just sent you one. I'll send you another one. Miles says not too much going out on the track. We'll get Nunda another invite. It's his internet that went, I think, because it said he went offline. Nunda's still in 10th. He can hold on to that point if he rejoins. Such a shame though, because he was up in 6th, I think. The Maniac in 7th on some great points for AlphaTauri. Matey in 9th. A couple of points for Red Bull. Both Red Bull and AlphaTauri only on 3 points after 4 races. But Jake the Slayer's really starting to catch up to Maniac, and the Maniac's taking a funny line there. He's going to have DRS, Jake the Slayer. The Maniac's all over the place. And Argentina is within DRS range of DJ Jawley already. And I'm sure the overtake difficulty, even though it's Japan, is going to be quite easy. Old hards for Jawley, fresh softs for Argentina. I'll say fresh, 3 and a bit laps, so actually close to half their lifetime. Marski within DRS and McKenty is well behind. We're going to have some fantastic battles the last couple of laps. Look how close it is now. Again, the gaps have gone for some reason. They'll come back as they cross the line. Theo's got a 5% penalty speed in the pits. I think he's coming in for softs to go for fastest lap. Such a shame for McLaren then, one of them down last being lapped and one of them obviously at the back. And Argentina, here he goes. And there weren't too much to get excited about there because it was quite an easy move. We knew it was going to happen. Argentina takes the lead, the pole sitter. Incredible race from him because he fell back. He went off turn 1, went down to 6th. He's done a 2-stopper and he's still come out in first. Still a lap and a half to go though, we're not sure. Anything can happen, we've seen so many spins today. DJ Jawley, what a solid race from him. He's going to finish second, I'm sure, unless he makes a mistake. And here we go, then we're going to cast our eyes onto this podium battle between McKenty and Marvsky. We've got Haas Mercedes as it stands. Is it going to be a second Mercedes on the podium or a second Haas on the podium? But either way, it looks like it's going to be the top 4 as Adam gets another 3-second penalty in 5th. He might lose that position with the penalties he's got. Here we go then, Marvsky. McKenty's got a big enough gap as it stands. And we got Nunda an invite. I think he might be back in, and he is. Brilliant. He can hold on to that 10th place at least. That's something for him. Better than nothing. At the end of the day, a point could be the difference between a position for him and the standings. Argentina sets fastest lap as well. 26 points for him as it stands. Incredible. Incredible effort. And we see Marvsky here then. Now coming onto the straight. Argentina starts the final lap. And then Marvsky's 8 tenths behind McKenty. I think McKenty might have the move done unless he makes a mistake or unless Marvsky really puts a charge on. McKenty's got no ERS left. He's saving up as he goes round that bend. And look how close Marvsky is. We shouldn't write him off. McKenty's fuel gauge is flashing now. Marvsky's isn't. Marvsky's going to be on rich and he's going to be using all that ERS. He's really pushing it there, look. He's gone wide to get more speed. This is the only gap within a second in the points positions. Oh, he's got a bit too much curb there and he's lost traction a little bit, and it could be it there. Could be it. They're coming up to a battle between Swanshanks and Theo gets past Swanshanks for 14th place at the back. Jake the Slayer's got a 3-second time penalty. That could promote Matey up into 8th. The Maniac in 7th as well. They're all pretty close, so penalties could change the positions. Marvsky, he gets a good exit here. Can he do it? Can he? He's catching. He's catching McKenty. Is he going to go for it down the inside? Is he going to go for it? Is he going to dive bomb? As Argentina wins the race. Brilliant from Argentina. Jawley in second. Well, great effort from him. McKenty, can he hold on from Marvsky? He is going to hold on. Will he take third? He doesn't take third. He's had lots of penalties, McKenty. And Marvsky takes the podium position. 2 Mercedes on the podium. Brilliant. Adam crosses the line. Crazy Bill's up to 5th because of penalties. Adam 5th. The Maniac's next across the line in 7th. Under pressure at the end. Maniac 7th. Jake the Slayer 8th. Matey crosses the line. He's in 9th. He had penalties as well. Nunda. Where's he going to cross the line? I'm sure he's going to be 10th. Such a shame Nunda got kicked from the session. So many people did as well. Crazy Bill did too at one point. 10th for Nunda. Captain Infinity then. Going to cross the line for 11th. Cryptic Alibi. Such a shame for him as well. He crosses the line 12th. Jay Bradfield. Not sure what's happened to him. He started 3rd. Terrible race. Think it's a drink. 13th for Jay Bradfield, and that finishes off the race then. Let's have a look into the comments then. Argentina will crash out. You heard it here first, lads. Well, he didn't, William. It's given Adam driver of the day. We'll obviously have our own vote, but brilliant drive from Adam. Darren saying GG guys. Yeah, it was a good race. There's plenty of spins, and obviously it's marred by server issues, but well done to the people who got into the points in the end, especially to Haas and Mercedes. Could have got P4, says Jake to say. Yeah, he could have done. Luke saying he's a bottle of vodka after that. Yeah, it was a tough race. Racing Point were unlucky there as well, but like I say, these servers need fixing. It's the toughest track, I think. I think it's the toughest track to do a race. There's no space, so many instants. Still no safety car, but let's just have a look through. Argentina. Look at that lap time, it's incredible. I know it was on fresh softs at the end. These two, look, 6th and 13th, they started for Mercedes, and they're both on the podium. That's incredible from them. Haas, McKenty in 4th as well, because he had his issue at the beginning. Now, I worked it out to be 8 seconds he gained at the beginning when he did pull away. And if you take that 8 seconds and add it to his time, that's going to put him on 31.2. So he just holds on to that 4th place when he gets his 8 seconds added on. Crazy Bill 5th, Adam 6th, Maniac 7th, Jake the Slayer 8th for Ferrari, only 5 points for Ferrari, Matey in 9th, 2 points for Red Bull there as well. Wow, and breathe. Theo says he was doing so well, but the internet was rubbish. Yeah, well, we've had a couple of internet problems, we've had quite a lot of server issues, we just need to get this sorted. But even still, hopefully everyone's enjoying it. I mean, look today, we had 170 comments in the stream, which is incredible. It's good to see people enjoying it. Theo, son, if my grandmother had wheels, should have been a bike. Yeah, I know, we could all say ifs and buts, can't we? It's all about what happens in the race, we can't change it. Anyway, well, I'll say well done to all the drivers. Adam as well, fantastic, finally getting some points on the board that he's deserved. But again, championship doesn't disappoint. Next week is China. Obviously tomorrow we have the Premier League race. Invites about at 7:15 PM. There's Formula Moment saying bye bye top 5 championship next week, can't race. Oh, that's a shame. Jake the Slayer's going to miss his first race. He's going to lose out positions then, which is a shame. Obviously there is going to be occasions where people can't race. So yep, stream will be on just after 7:15 tomorrow, where RDB will be commentating, hopefully alongside me as well. And then for the championship, same time next week for China. Thank you everyone for watching. Hopefully you've enjoyed, and we'll see you tomorrow.